Hello, it's Monday, August the 16th, 2010, and I'm Martin Smith with the Daily Outlook from MaxiForex. The dollar continued to advance against most majors on Friday as the Federal Reserve said the economic recovery will be more modest and it won't begin to shrink its balance sheet just yet. Also, data from Europe, China and America fueled demand for safety currency like the dollar. Crude decreased by 0.5%, closing at $75.39 a barrel, and gold weakened by 10 cents to close at $1,216 an ounce. The euro weakened to a three-week low against the US dollar amid fears that the global economic recovery is losing momentum. The pair has been trading downward since last week and way below the 10-day moving average on the daily chart. Therefore, the momentum is strongly bearish. Next support on the 1-hour chart is located at 127.50 levels. Overall, the euro-dollar traded with a low of 127.49 and a high of 129.06. Today's CPI is expected to remain at 1.7%. The pound continued to decline for the first week since July 9th versus the dollar after the Bank of England said UK economic growth will probably peak at a 3% annual pace instead of the 3.6% forecast in May. The pound dollar has been on a clearly downward trend over the past few days. Next support on the daily chart is at 155. Overall, the pound dollar traded with a low of 155.72 and a high of 156.79. The yen weakened from a 15-year high against the dollar and fell versus the euro after Japanese officials said they're closely watching the rise of the currency, fueling concern that its surge in strength may be capped. GDP came out better than expected at 2.2% versus 1.3% forecast. Overall, the dollar-yen traded with a low of 85.56 and a high of 86.37. The Canadian dollar declined against its US counterpart for the first week in a month as stocks and commodities tumbled and economic data pointed to a slowing recovery in the US, the nation's largest source of trade. Overall, the dollar CAD traded with a low of 103.50 and a high of 104.39. That's it from me. Be sure to visit us at maxiforex.ru.